Assalamu alaikum habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man Reacts. This is my first ever reaction to Sigur Ros. The song is called Glosoli. I think that's how it's said. I'm probably very, very, very wrong, and I'm sure you will correct me, and please do correct me. This reaction request comes courtesy of one of our new patrons. His name is Shahel Bai. He is a good friend of mine. He's an ex-colleague of mine. We used to have a great time together. It makes me so happy to see someone that I used to work with just join me on this journey. And Shahel, shout out to you, dude. You're freaking awesome. And I love you. You know I love you. And thank you. Thank you for joining us over on Patreon. And this is all because of you. And I know your style of music a little. You know mine a little. So I think that you're going to give me something that I'm going to get hooked to. Get something nice to drink, and let's go. All right, you know I'm a sucker for good mixing, and I like it when people take time to build sound design. And I can already tell that these peeps have taken time to design the sound very well. There's, you know, it definitely is this with headphones on. It starts here, and then you start getting some elements put in the left ear. What that essentially does is that it sort of mimics or likens the sound or creates this atmosphere of you being in that space with them. So if you've ever seen, this is one of the main reasons why ASMR is so popular. If you've ever seen the ASMR barber thing, where if you actually put the headphones on, close your eyes, it sounds like the barber is working on you with the machine. Zzz, you can feel it go all around. That is such an experiential element to music that I think is phenomenal. I think when people do it well, they do it exceptionally well. It just creates such a beautiful experience for the listener. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I'm actually going to play now. Bass sounds eerie and dark, and the soundscape is melodic and innocent. What is going on? It's so if I were to make assumptions, this is electronically made. All the elements you're hearing, they're probably electronically all the elements we hear are probably electronically made. But they make everything sound so tactile, so analog that I cannot tell the difference. it sounds like they're in a lab of sorts, you know? Their music lab. There's wood all around the place, and they've got all these little things going around. So to make the marching sound, they're grabbing something and going shook, shook, shook. You know what I mean? It sounds like they're moving actual objects around to make the sound, not that it's electronically created music. And I don't know. I don't know what if that is the case or not. Also, that subtle build-up element leads me to believe that there will be, maybe, I don't know, I might be wrong, guys, I'm probably wrong, but there might be like an explosive part of the song where it just goes into something very grand, because they're telling a story, and every story has a rough patch. It's got to have that little that thing that we're fighting against to win, you know? So that has to exist, and that usually is the peak in these songs. That's why I'm imagining that there's going to be one, because it builds, things fall apart, and then hero steps in, saves the day in a way, you know what I mean? Which is that big, you know, anthemic sound that usually comes in. Watch me be very wrong about all of this and being a complete idiot. Shook, shook, shook. Like they've got levers and moving them around, creating the sound. I swear it's almost otherworldly, man. It's so filling here. It's so filling. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it soothes you like in such a weird way. It does that. The aesthetic of the video is also very like Peter Pan meets, what were those kids called from Game of Thrones? The Children of the Forest? Is that what they're called? It's got like, that's the world they've sort of built, at least to me, aesthetically, that's what it looks like. Oh, that's so good. Please do it, please do it, please do it, please do it. Oh my God. Oh, the sound is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Believe. That is absolutely gorgeous, dude. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I still have goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them or not. That is. Oh, music, man, music. Only music does this. I feel like I've been, I've been, like I'm under the effects of a spell. Like witchcraft has happened. I feel relieved. I feel good. I feel positive. I feel charged. I feel like I went to a little bit of a sad place, but came back conquering it. It's such a good feeling that you get after listening to this. It's got wonderful soundscapes, wonderful sound design going on there. Like, see there at the end, it sounds like literally like a music box being played. It's very. I don't know if it's electronic. Maybe it's all analog. I don't know. I might be wrong. It might be entirely analog, but I feel like it isn't. Like where would you get all this stuff and how would you do it? I don't know. But they've made it sound incredible. I'm probably wrong. Is it a band? Is it a person? Also, I keep saying them. So I don't know that either. It's always incredible when you discover things like this because as you get older, your musical tastes, at least that's the case with me, in my late 20s to early 30s, I was only listening to like 5 bands, 6, 7 albums. That was it. A little bit more, like 20 albums, but that's basically it, nothing else. And it wasn't until we started this channel that I started to actually discover artists again because I sort of had lost hope. I'm like, that's it. Music is gone. There's nothing for me to listen to. And years of being, a radio presenter and, playing all the commercial hits and whatnot, and even playing in a cover band and only playing cover songs, which are usually like the big pop songs in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. So you sort of, you lose hope in the idea of discovering new music that you're going to fall in love with, but that hasn't been the case so far in this journey. It's completely changed my mind because I discover and fall in love with new music on the day. Like, it's so big. It's changed my perspective on how big the world really is and how much potential there is out there and how much I've been missing out on. How many artists, incredible artists, how many genres of music that I haven't discovered yet that I'm gonna fall in love with, dude. Like, this is incredible. Sigur Ros. Let me know if I should do a deep dive on this. And let me know if there's anything else that I need to know about them, or him, or her, or them. And I'll get into it. Shahel, thank you for recommending this, my dude. I love you. I love you all. بحبكن كتير. Enjoy the rest of your day. Salamat.